This year, we want every Cawthra student to read one e-text and to listen to one audiobook. It's amazing what you can do by downloading them from the Mississauga Library, and it's so convenient. The first thing you have to do is load Overdrive onto your personal device. And I have it loaded here, Overdrive Media Console. Once you go into Overdrive Media Console, it will usually take you to your bookshelf if you have books. It will take you to wherever you last were. So I have some books. I'm reading Paris, for example. It remembers where I left off, and I can page through forward and page through backward. I can bring up a menu. I can change the brightness. I can change the font. I can turn my menu off. I'm going to turn it back on again, and I'm going to go back. To listen to a book, you'll see that audio is indicated by a headset. I have The Man Called Noon.
His eyes came to a focus on a rectangle of light on the wall of the building.
And that's it. So you just listen to that book. You can forward by chapters. You can drag it along the timeline and listen to an audiobook. Again, this is a great thing to do if you're sitting in the doctor's office or on a bus. What a great way to read by listening to an audiobook. Okay, so now how do we get these books from the public library? You need a public library card, first of all. You want to add a library. You're going to search for Mississauga. It's come up, so I'll press space. I'm going to search for Mississauga. When the list of libraries come up, you need to choose Mississauga Library System E-Library Download Center. Don't choose any of the other libraries because those are just books. We want the E-Library Download Center. So once it's up, you just choose it from the list. And we are now in the Mississauga Library System. So we can log on to our account. Here's where you need to put in your library card and password. And it's going to come up with the books that you already had looked for, but I am going to search for a book on Terry Fox, because the Terry Fox run is coming up soon. Hope everybody's participating and giving what they can. Notice that it shows audio or e-text. Let's say we're going to take this book and we just choose borrow. If we can't borrow, it says place a hold, and they will send you an email when it's ready. The library still has only a limited number of copies. It will email you, at which time you go to your holds. It tells you what's there. If you have any, you can go back to your bookshelf, and I'm going to download the book that I just found. Once it's added, I go to bookshelf, and I can now read the book that is downloading. So I'll wait for it to download, and I can read it. So every one of you, we want you to download and read one e-text from the Mississauga Public Library and download and listen to one audiobook. Enjoy!